Well, hello there, folks, and welcome into the official launch day of Financial Education 3. So, we got a lot to get into in this video. I'm going to talk pretty frankly about life as a YouTuber. I'm going to talk about financial education being stolen from me many years ago. I'm going to talk about a lot of stuff in this video, so get ready for it. So, I started this polling channel, essentially, really like on the DL. I started this polling channel, and I don't know where I was going with this thing. It was just completely like weird and strange, and I don't know where I was going with that. It like made no sense, and I really thought like the polls were going to get interesting, and there was going to be like some drama, and it was going to be like, oh, the big poll change. Like nothing ever happens on those dang polls, so it's super boring. So I have no clue why I was starting these like presidential poll videos. They literally made no sense, but anyways, I did it, and I think that was just me like needing a creative outlet, because it's really hard for me to be super creative nowadays. So basically, financial education was stolen from me many years ago. Financial education was never supposed to be a YouTube channel just dedicated toward stock market investing, which it clearly is. Like, over the past 3 years, essentially, that channel's gone to 100% of stock market videos. Like, you know, if we just let's just look at the channel, financial education. I like that financial education comes up first, then financial education too. Like, just look at like all the videos I post on this dang channel. They're all stock market related. Like, I don't post anything else. Robinhood app, like, look at this, the stock I'm buying. Airline stocks, 4 jackpot stocks, Robinhood, stock video. That was a random creative outlet video. I don't do that very often. Stock video. Look at this. It's all stocks. Look at this. Look at all my most popular uploads. Well, this one's random. I don't know how that one got in there. Old video I did many years ago, back in 2018, drop shipping for beginners. No clue how that one got in there, but it did. But, I mean, if you look at, like, all my videos I'm putting out nowadays, they're all straight stock market pretty much. I mean, look at this. Every single video pretty much is stock market. I had this channel stolen from me for 2 reasons. I mean, one is, every time, so I started a series back in 2016. It was called 3 Stocks I'm Buying or 3 Stocks to Buy, whatever series. And, you know, that's still a series we do this day. You know, here we are at the, you know, coming up on the end of 2020, and we're still doing that series, and, you know, people love it. And, you know, it's like tons of people do it on YouTube that have YouTube channels nowadays. And, you know, that was a series I started so many years ago. And it was the first thing that really got us a lot of success on YouTube. Those videos started getting like 5,000 views, like 8,000 views, 10,000 views, which was crazy for me back in the day. Like it was nuts. I would release one of those videos and like it'd get like 7,000 views in like 2 weeks, and like, that's crazy. So YouTube and the audience, the algorithm and the audience kept leading me to stock market videos. And the number one thing I like to talk about is stocks and what's going on in the stock market, things like that. Stocks I'm looking into, stocks I'm buying. That's like the number one thing I like to talk to. So essentially, between the audience, the algorithm, and what I like to talk about, like the channel ended up morphing into literally just a stock market channel where I'm consistently talking about stocks every single day, and that's it. And then it got to the point where I'm creating so much content that I had to create a second channel, Financial Education 2, which is also, guess what, 100% stock market videos pretty much, like 99%, right? And I mean, look at it. It's everything's to do with pretty much a stock or the stock market, right? And then if I try to do anything with a creative outlet, it just does really poorly for the most part, right? I did this video about, I was about to buy this watch. Look at that, 37,000 views when the average video is getting 50,000 plus, right? This video I did on Bitcoin, look at that, 40,000 views compared to this one, 58,000, this one, 53,000. And so let me see if I can come up with Financial Education 3 yet. Oops, not 2, 3. Maybe we'll have 23 financial education channels someday. It doesn't even come up yet. Financial education 3. Let's look under channel. Let's see what happens here. Let's see if it pops up. There we are. Okay, 364 subscribers. Upload a video to get started. Oh gosh, I have uploaded videos. That's really weird that it shows up. But anyways, so yeah, so I mean those channels are jacked because I can't post a personal finance video on the main channel or the second channel or entrepreneurship type videos. And I say, well, you can do anything. Sure, I can if I want to cost myself massive amounts of money. Because here's what happens on YouTube. Let's say I come out with a video Monday called 10 tips to start a business, okay? And I post that on the main channel. Oh gosh, it's cringe for me to even think about doing something like that, okay? That video is going to get devastated in the algorithm. I mean, absolutely buried because it's going to get awful click-through for the first hour. It's going to get just awful click-through when it's presented on the homepage. It's going to completely destroy the channel for the next video that comes out. And so when you're a YouTuber and you're posting YouTube videos, you have to consistently come out with a great video that your audience clicking through, boom, boom, boom. And if you don't, that's all that happens. So I literally can't even have a creative outlet now unless I want to cost myself massive amounts of money and massive amounts of relevancy in the space that I'm the biggest player in, which is stock market investing, right? So for myself as something, this is what I do, YouTube, right? All I do is YouTube, run the private group, and invest in stocks. Those are the three things I do. YouTube, run my private group, and invest in stocks. Those are the three things I do. And so if I want to devastate my channel and devastate YouTube, I'll just start posting personal finance and entrepreneurship videos on the main channel and the second channel. And those channels will go just absolutely tank through the floor. So this is going to be my new creative outlet where I can post a video, and if 1,000 people watch it, great. Okay, tell you I can't post a video on the main channel that gets 1,000 views, or I'm done. Okay, I can't post a video on the second channel that gets 1,000 views, or I'm done. It's pretty much as simple as that. So this is going to be my creative outlet. So if you want me to, to hear me talk about personal finance or entrepreneurship, this is a place to be. Which I definitely have. There's definitely a lot of times where go by and I want to talk about something personal finance. I want to talk about this savings account or this credit card or how to build your credit or how I built my credit or how to get a higher credit score or business tips. I've learned so much in entrepreneurship over the last 5 years, and I can never share that information on the main channel or second channel, at least unless I want to destroy myself in the algorithm. So, I started my real estate marketing company. That was 2015, right? And I learned so much in that business, right? And then, going full-time on YouTube starting in the beginning of 2018 and building an organization that now, we have 30 plus people on the team. It's crazy. And, this is stuff I don't even really get to share. And I'm somebody that loves to teach others. Whatever I'm good at, essentially, I love to teach others. Here's what I'm doing. Here's how I'm doing it. Here's how you can do it. I just get a lot of fulfillment out of that. And, the stock market obviously is my number one niche. And, talking about those stock market videos and just letting people know, here's how I'm looking at this stock. Here's how I'm making money off this stock. Here's why this is going to be the next great stock for me and things like that. It's been amazing. And I love doing that. And I plan to continue to do that for as long as I want to do it, essentially. But I would love to do that type of stuff in these two subjects. I just freaking can't. Or just every time I try to do something, it just ends up hurting me really bad, in the algorithm. And, I wish the algorithm wasn't a thing, but it is, man. And the more times you just post videos and no one's watching, the more it's going to lead you to even less click through the next time and even less notifications going out the next time. And it's just you get in this vicious cycle. It gets ugly, man. I've seen a lot of YouTubers that have done it over time, and they try to post all different types of content in the space, and they just, I don't want to name any channels because I don't want to make any people feel bad, but man, they don't get views. No one's watching them because they're too all over the place with their channels. If people come to a channel, They got to expect something. Like, you come to financial education, the main channel or the second channel, you know you're coming for a stock market video. And that's great. You're not coming for this or that or this and that. And if you come to this channel, you know it's going to be something personal finance or entrepreneurship. It's never going to be a stock market video on this channel. That's for the other two channels. Like, those two, that's why I have those two channels. That gives me all my creative outlet I could ever ask for in the world, is those two channels right there. So, you know, I think it's better from an audience perspective, better for just a perspective for everybody across the board, and obviously the algorithm and all those sorts of things. So, yeah, so anyways, if you guys want to hear me talk about this thing and bring value to you in these subjects, go ahead and subscribe. Maybe hit the notification bell, and I'll be happy to bring you guys along this journey on kind of building up this third channel now. We're at remember this video, we're at 364 subscribers. Guarantee we'll have a lot more than that soon. So, but yeah, looking forward to it. Anyways, guys, have a great day. Peace.